All right, dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. It is a bright afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia. You are in the morning. I know in Africa, it's time for you to be up and doing. Monday afternoon here, you are Monday morning. The most difficult day of the week is what you are facing. In America, you are still in the night, but whenever you wake up, this video is coming your way exclusively. Yes, the last video I did, the previous episode, I spoke at length about Nicholas Jackson and all he's been doing. This time around, I'm going to focus more on who? Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher, yes. The machine at the middle of the park. The engine of Chelsea. If you don't observe it, if you don't notice that, go back and watch the last game against Sheffield United. Conor Gallagher was a driving force in that midfield. He was a diesel engine in that midfield. Yeah. I am taking him on right now because when I studied the game we played, I spoke about Nicholas Jackson. But this very hour, I want to emphasize more on Conor Gallagher. I know Casado did a great job. Yes, Casado did a great job. But Conor Gallagher is the engine in that position, in that midfield. Even without Enzo, Enzo's absence was not that felt that much. We know what Enzo can do. But when it comes to Conor Gallagher from the beginning of the season, he's been improving day in, day out. Listen, before I go into that, welcome to the channel, Salon's Blog. Yeah, it is Monday. Welcome wherever you are in Asia. I'm grateful you are with me. You are in Canada, America, Africa, any part of the African continent you are highly welcome. I'm grateful you are here with me. And if it's your first time of coming here or watching this video, I would like you to do one thing for me. Please subscribe to the channel. And when you subscribe, remember to on that notification bell so that in case of any exclusives, you'll be first to be notified. It's very, very important. That bell will alert you whenever there are exclusives that we post here. And let me hear from you in the comment section. I really appreciate your comment, and I will still be replying your comment as I can. All right, let's get on. You see, in the previous video, I spoke at length about Nicholas Jackson, and I still want to conclude with Nicholas Jackson. I want to start, with Nicholas Jackson. And he said something that I want you to get very clearly. He said, it is just people who don't know about football. I will just continue to play more games and score more goals for the team. He is not being distracted by what people are saying, even though he is hearing it. He's been hearing all that people have been saying. He said he wants to focus on the football. And I will tell you what, he says something in another message that I want to read for you. He used instances of, he said, Kevin De Bruyne was here and Salah was here. They struggle and now they are big players. They didn't listen to people who don't know football. Port keeps telling me that Kevin De Bruyne was here and Mohamed Salah was here at Chelsea. And people were criticizing them until they were sold. But Kevin De Bruyne and Mohamed Salah, they didn't listen to people who don't know football. He said he knows football. Port told him that he knows football. They don't know football, so I don't listen to them. So who he listens to is Pochettino. It doesn't matter your criticism outside. And I'm happy, not because he's trying to show arrogance. I'm happy because he is not paying so much attention to the negativity out there. His focus is to deliver for Chelsea. He is working, he's an employee of Chelsea. He is working to improve. And go back and check the records. In this season, he scored more goals than most of the top five league teams, their main strikers. He scored more goals than most players that we expected that are in the other teams in the Premier League. He's 7 out of 16 Premier League games. He scored 7. Dear friend, I'm leaving you here. I want to move straight away to the next issue. Why I'm here this very moment. It's about Conor Gallagher. And I want to focus on Conor Gallagher. Conor's work ethics. If you're taking your time to watch the game we played, from the very beginning, our first clear chance came from Conor Gallagher. Chelsea's first clear chance came from Conor Gallagher. The drive from the midfield. When we were even about to lose the ball, he got the ball back and struck. It's rather unfortunate the Sheffield United keeper saved it. The work rate of Conor Gallagher in that midfield, my dear friend, nobody should underrate it. But you know what? I want to talk about it more. I'm surprised and I'm amazed that Conor Gallagher is a player that Chelsea want to sell in the transfer window. Many in that club in Chelsea, they want to sell Conor Gallagher. He is a player that they want to sell to recoup money. And I am surprised that even our coach is sitting right there and want Conor Gallagher to be sold. He is impotent in acting. He cannot say no to the decision of the club. One of your best players this season so far. Listen, Conor Gallagher was delighted to help Chelsea return to winning ways and highlighted amazing player Cole Palmer's influence as being a key to beating Sheffield United. Yes, he is a key player, but he could even identify that no, Cole Palmer played a major role in the defeat against Sheffield United. He is a leader in a team, and so he knew the effort that every player made in that game. Why do you want to sell your outstanding player by far this season? Apart from Cole Palmer himself, who else can you pinpoint as an outstanding player in Chelsea? His leadership quality. Are we not watching? It is true that if Chelsea was to be Chelsea in those days, Conor wouldn't have gotten the first team match, the first 11. Probably he will be a team player on the bench. Why can't they just give the young man the contract that he needs? You have 18 months left on his contract. Chelsea, 18 months left on his contract. Listen to what he said. He said, once we got the goal, I think we were in control from that point. And in the end, I will consider it a really professional performance. This is a leader speaking. Listen to him. He said, Gallagher, who again wore the armband in the absence of Reece James and Ben Chilwell, our next in-line captain. Reece James, now we cannot guarantee his position. We can't. And the next person we can think of taking the armband to the next level for us is Conor Gallagher. Dear friend, what are we doing? I want all Chelsea fans, if you truly love this club, then we need to send a clear message to the directors. Gallagher should not be sold. No. At least even Enzo can go. Yeah, because after all, we have a Casado that can play his position. Even Enzo, instead of selling Gallagher, let Enzo go. Right now, we have not tested Romeo Lavia. We've not seen his display in Chelsea shirt yet. And we are putting a price tag on Conor Gallagher. Gallagher for sale? For real? The best player by far this season. Chelsea fans, let me hear from you in the comment section. I really want to know. The burning question left to answer was simple. Will we see Conor follow Cole's lead and add goals to his game this season? That is the only question. He's not scoring goals. Of course, I want to score goals, and that's something I want to add to my game this season. Answered the midfielder with a smile. All that he said he wants to add now, in order to match Cole Palmer's performance, is goals, scoring of goals. Scoring of goals. That is the only thing we can accuse him of right now. That is the only thing we can accuse. He is a box-to-box player. He made me to remember Michael Essien. But the only thing Conor Gallagher is lacking right now in Chelsea team, in that midfield, is scoring of goals. Because he is everywhere on the park, doing all the tackles, all the hard tackles. My dear friend, I came purposely because of that. Conor Gallagher. Say no to the sale of Conor Gallagher. Chelsea fans, can we do that? I'll be glad to see Conor Gallagher even through to next season in Chelsea shirts. Yes, he is the diesel engine in that midfield. Let me leave you here. This is just your breakfast. I shall be back with more on Chelsea exclusives. Remember, tomorrow's match is Newcastle, and we need to be ready for that game. We can't afford to start that game the way we ended this one. No. We can't afford to start that game the way we started the game against Sheffield United. No. This is Newcastle, and we must prepare. Surely, I'll see you again in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.